Unit 1, Lesson 1. 2. Listen to this successful fashion designer talking about his career, Part 2. Choose the correct option to answer the questions. Anyway, they said I had to do a year business course first. I didn't like it at the time, but later, it made a big difference to me. For example, when I started my art college course, I learned how to use a word processor, money management, and had an idea of how to talk about business in general. None of the other students had that. And the other thing I did during that year was to get a part-time job in a small factory making good quality clothes. The payment was awful, but I learned a lot about the clothing industry management, so I began to understand what was and wasn't possible. I mean, by watching people. I realized what you could and couldn't do with different types of cloth, what takes a long time to make on a sewing machine, you know. I stayed at home until I won a prize for a design which actually gave me a place at a London college for 9 months. There, I was able to make a lot of useful contacts. I had already been working for an Italian fashion house for 3 months before I left. I went on to spend 3 wonderful years in Milan. Then, I got a job in New York for a year, which was really exciting, but unbelievably stressful. I think probably because I was too far away from my family, more than any actual problems with the work itself. So, I ended up in London, starting my own company, which is stressful in a different way, but I really enjoyed